I have 20,000 hours.
Wow, that's
I pass
incredible.
all my career to fly in the sky.
That's incredible. So
Yeah,
our She's Fly series highlights trailblazing African women in aviation, such as yourself, and in space in order to broaden the minds of young African girls to the various paths that are available to them in aviation. So my
yes,
name is Ngulelwa. I'm a member at ARDAS. I
yes.
joined ARDAS last year. I transitioned from being an airline pilot to full-time in law. So I've been flying for over 10 years. I was an airline pilot for 6 years as a first officer, but now I work
Yeah.
at a law firm here in Johannesburg. Once you stated that you dreamt of becoming a pilot since you were 12 years old, after you read The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. What was it about The Little Prince that made you want to become a pilot?
I am very happy because it's a dream for little girl, and when she see the sky and she see the bird flying, she said, I want to fly the birds."
Absolutely. That's absolutely beautiful. Your parents were initially reluctant for you to become a pilot, but when they saw your persistence and your grit, they started to support you and they helped you on your career path. I had a very similar experience. My parents were afraid for me to go into a male industry. So, do you think that you would have been able to make it without your family supporting you?
My grandfather will be before doctor, and my father said to me, You have to make a job like your grandfather." I say
Yeah.
my parents will be afraid and we don't realize what you want to do. And after when we began pilot, we're yes, we'll be happy. We'll realize that.
Yeah, my parents were exactly the same. Do you remember the first day you went solo?
I enter to the school, and I am the only one woman in this school because and I'm woman for this school, and all the guys, oh no, she don't go, she don't complete her session. No, no, no. All the time when we enter actually at the company, national company, the captain with the captain saying, no, 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 in woman pilot in the cockpit, no, no, no. All the time she did that. And after, now, the captain who said that, their girl, daughter, will be pilot now, and you have a pilot and have the captain.
Yeah, you had to overcome a lot to get to where
Uh,
you are. Yeah. Looking back, what would you tell your younger self who's just finished her studies as a pilot? What would you tell her about a career as a commercial airline pilot?
If the man is the captain and the instructor and all that, I think when you have a dream, you have the force to continue because it's a little bit hard, but you have to perform our objective. You have difficulties, but you have to begin. The difficulties will be out, and you have to proud the hero in captain or first officer, and not woman or man.
And Alia, on 8th of March 2019, which is International Women's Day, Ariana City Council, they paid homage to you for your remarkable achievements as the first female pilot and the first female captain in Tunisia, and they named a street after you. How did it feel to receive such an honor?
Yes, I received a lot of honor from the president, Bourdieu, by and the President Benadi, and after the new president, a lot of decoration. And in 2 years ago, I have a tweet with my name in the sheet.
Now, do you do any flying as a hobby, or flying on the weekends, or is there any flying that you do now?
No, I don't fly between 1 year when you have this pandemic. Only the precaution for the horses, only that for that.
It's been a really tough time for aviation. Aviation has been so badly affected by the pandemic. We've seen reduced passenger flights, and we've seen job cuts all over the world. What advice would you give a young pilot right now who's feeling, who doesn't feel encouraged to pursue being a pilot? Because of all the challenges in aviation now, because of COVID pandemic, how would we encourage the young people to still stay positive that aviation is coming back, and it will grow again?
The aviation will be coming back so in 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, but it's coming back too, because the people want to try, have the chance between the country, and the aviation will be the mode of locomotion from the coast. Aviation, if you don't pass the medical check, it's finished. Your career is finished. If you
Absolutely.
pass your simulation, but your career is finished. And you have to think about another thing, will be little bit a hobby and professional. For me, I think I choice for the horses because it's professional thing.
Mm. No, I 100% agree with you on that. And my parents had said that to me as well, and that's why they pushed me to go study law.
I want to see you in Tunisia when the pandemic will be finished, when they receive you in your farm in Tunisia.
Absolutely. I would absolutely love to come to Tunisia. Definitely.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely. It's really such an honor to meet you. And thank you for sharing your time, your wisdom with us. And, a lot of people will be inspired by your words today. There's so many young women who want to be pilots, and, their hearts are just going to be full of so much joy when they hear your beautiful story. Take care. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Thank you.